myself. आ जाइए. আজকে
আমি ফোন ধরে নিয়ে আমি পারবো বুঝছো কারণ বাসা বাড়ি দিয়ে অবস্থা আমি কখন আনা করবো কি করবো বুঝছো এখন লাস্টে সে বলতেছে যে আমরা ফ্রি আছি কালকে আসবো তোমরা যদি ফ্রি থাকো আমি কখন বাসা যাবো আর আমি কখন আনবো বলো আমি কি করবো
কালকে আমি তো বাসা বসানোর সময় নেই নাম্বার 2 হচ্ছে তুমি যদি ওরকে আনতে চাও then I think you should tell them to come over to ছাগল চাইনিজ অথবা বিকেল সময় খাওয়া দাও yeah but I don't know what to tell you because I don't want you like go
আমি আবার মিথ্যা কথা বলে একটা স্ট্যাটাস দিছি সকালবেলা I broke my phone তুমি বুঝে যাবে অ্যানসার করতেছি না রিপ্লাই হবে
ফোন ব্লক করলেও মানুষ অ্যানসার দিতে পারে
She did on the computer, right?
I'm phone by করতেছি না ইন্টারনেট যাইতেছি না বুঝছি
She shows that she's offline all the time.
চিন্তা জামাইটারে বলিস না রে আমার বাসা
What friend?
ফ্রেন্ড না বাংলাদেশের মেহমান আমার মাথা খারাপ করে
Oh, okay.
Apake pala sim.
কি বলি
Apake pala
বলবো
sim.
বিকালে তাহলে বলবো যে আমি কি বলি যে আমরা তো আসলে
আপনি বিকেলে অর্ডার দেন বামুন সময় এসে পড়বে
ভাবি আমাদের ওখানে চাইনিজ আছে তো ছাগল চাইনিজ
বাসার দিকে বাসার অবস্থা আপসাইড ডাউন
এটাই আমরা বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম হ্যাঁ এটাই বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম
এই শান্তি কাকারা আমাদের ফিউচারে কাজ হচ্ছে সন্ধ্যার সময়
হ্যাঁ
আমরা যেমন হলো ইয়েতে খাইতে ব্রঞ্জে
ওর গাড়ি আছে আসতে হবে
আমার মনে
But it might take a while for parking.
আমরা বলবো
সকালে ডাক্তারের কাছ থেকে নোট নিয়ে আসছি
না আমি আর মামা ওয়েট করব জায়াতে হাউ অ্যাবাউট দ্যাট
Joy is another place to go
ইয়া লং আইল্যান্ডটা বন্ধ করে দিয়েছে তো ম্যানহাটন আরেকটা করছে 78 এ
78 না মোর মানে না তো 28 আমি
28 ইয়া লেক্সিংটন একটা আছে
ওরা পাঠাইছিল
হ্যাঁ আমি যেদিন বলছেন সেদিন গেছি আরেকটা নাকি খুলছে লং আইল্যান্ডটা ক্লোজ করলাম ম্যানহাটনে আরেকটা দিয়েছে ওটার মধ্যে জায়গা ভালো পাওয়া যায় Your favorite is beef curry from there. Huh?
Okay.
Oh.
Now Amara somebody tell me
Wait, we didn't get the answer. How do you get configuration? You go just to your properties?
alright so you go like this like let's say you have Windows 7 you see the my computer here
Yes.
you right click the my computer and you go properties and it tells you right here see
Okay.
gigabyte RAM 64 operating system this is the Windows 7 professional right
Right.
now if I go to the virtual machine and I click in here and I go don't ask me again and I go let's say and start right and you see program right
Uh-huh.
do you see my computer here
No,
where is my computer
I don't see.
huh nowhere but here is my computer
Oh, by itself I'm just right.
okay so it says what hardware is what
Everything.
I'm sorry computer name this is the computer name kitchen computer what the hell? no it's not computer is kitchen is Babu's
Kitchen computer.
virtual machine.
We're not doing any shop business, right?
আমার কম্পিউটার নাম ছিল ডুডুল গাই
system
Computer
computer
like
name
a bad word.
automatic card based
Right.
online advanced but it doesn't say anything why it doesn't say anything you can go to the documents if you want to. In the documents, you can go on here, and you can go to desktop, and it says my computer, right?
System utilities.
Properties. It tells you Windows XP, Service Pack 3,
2002, service 2.
and this is an i7 2 GB hard drive, and it's a 3 GB of RAM.
Why is this 3 in there? So they only declare 3, right?
Yeah, virtual machine, you can go on setting, you can go to the settings here, and here, it actually put 4 GB of RAM in there. Okay? Now, alright, I can do this. Now, if I wanted to come in, I wanted to actually, where's my keyboard? Now, remember Sheikh sent me the email last night? Gmail. Sorry.
is something new also. You see,
Sorry, I
this
don't
is,
have my cards.
oh, this
But
is
it's
4
for the
gig,
print, right?
No, this
4
is
gig?
4 gig right now, and this is 8 gig option. So if I
Only
But if your computer doesn't have it, it doesn't have it.
no, 8 gig is good. The thing is, it's
use
still
it.
4. I'm just saying if I put it in somehow the display goes over now.
The what?
The display.
Oh,
I'm scared.
leave it for now.
Okay, this recommended memory is 252. What did you say?
Oh, the requirements that I sent out before.
Where's okay? So now I don't know where Sheikh's email is. So many email came in. So I can come in here and I can say
Sheikh.
Sheikh Sheikh
Sheikh Rahman.
Islam. I think this is it.
Islam, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
So
logo.
as soon as I come in, it says, okay, you know what? Demo web tool right here. And why is this so small? So how do you make it up? Hold the control key and
And
you
then
see
plus.
the plus button.
Plus or minus.
Yeah, plus or minus it goes up here. All right, so this is the one. So it says download. How do I download it?
One click.
And I can just
Yeah,
download.
just
Watch,
download.
guys, come on. Why am I doing this? I know this. Why am I doing this? I'm showing it to you guys. So if I needed to download something, I can just go here and here. See the download?
Mm-hmm.
And go download, and it downloads in here. In Windows Explorer, IE, Internet Explorer, it actually tells you where to save it, but here it doesn't. In Chrome, it automatically saves in here, and you can download in here, and it doesn't give you any save option. So what you do is you can do this. You can show in folder. It shows in folder. Now I can right click it, and I can cut it. This, and I this. Right now, I make a right click folder, and I say notes. Put the notes up here somewhere. Now, meanwhile, put the notes, and I say Control V. Came in. Now open this. Come on.
I thought you made your computer faster.
The virtual machine is always a problem. So this one, I wanted to click OK. But meanwhile, I wanted to see where my notes are. Come on, brother. You can do it. Demo web to. Here we go. Close this. I don't understand this. Why is this not opening? Refresh. Right click. Open. Chain problem. Oh no. It's better, it's better. Quick test. This one on top. Actually, how many times it open now? This. Close this. Alright, so I have this open. So our next project is which one? This one. Right? So everybody open your Internet Explorer, QTP, and you open your demo web tool. What is your demo web tool requirements that I sent you? Do you have saved that in your virtual machine?
Mm-hmm.
Luna, have you saved it in your virtual machine? Demo web tool?
I believe
What do you mean? What do you mean? Internet Explorer কি হইছে?
যেতে পারি না
কেন?
এই যেটা ওটাতে আসে
এটাতে ফাইল ইন্টারনেট এক্সপ্লোরারে যাচ্ছে না কেন? Internet Explorer, you should never have my internet connection tools. Go to internet options. You can always put this one, use blank, and apply. Okay. Now close this. You have your startup. No, you don't. And you go to all programs. You go to your Roadrunner. What is your Roadrunner? Let me see if my eyes open.
নতুন আসছে প্রজেক্টটা
এটা কে করেছে?
না না এটা আগে এটা কোনো করা আছে এটা
কফিল? তো কফিল এটা করছে নাকি তোদের এটা?
জি
তো এটার মধ্যে ওর এই
What are you looking for?
No, I'm just downloading this and opening this and everything.
Wait a second, তুমি এটা তোমার ভার্চুয়াল মেশিন এটা উইন্ডোজ 7 ওপেন করো না।
এটাও হয় না।
এটা ওই উইন্ডোজ এক্সপি ওপেন করছো এটা? উইন্ডোজ এক্সপি
ওইটা
করছো?
হয় না। 7 ও হ্যাঁ এক্সপি করছি। 7 ওপেন হয় না, ইয়ে ওপেন হয় না।
এখানে রাখো তো লোড রানা। মাইক্রোসফট সিকিউএল সার্ভার এর করতে ম্যানেজমেন্ট এটা আমি করতেছি এখন ইয়ের মধ্যে আজকে ইনস্টল করলাম না আমার কাজে
Okay, I'm trying to download.
ওদেরটা ছিল।
It's coming this.
ফাতেমাতে আছে।
With load on it?
No, 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 the
এই কিছু ওটার মধ্যে লোড রানা নাই কেন তোরা করিস না কেন এটা
আছে তো
কই
আমাদের থাকলে ওটা থাকবে
See,
I don't know what to do.
What kind of open?
hold on. No, 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 the requirements.
তুমি কোনটা ওপেন
Fine.
করছো? উইন্ডোজ 7 আর
Like this, no? Like the email.
আমার
Yeah, I have right there. It's
কোর্স
the remote.
ওই যে আমার 7 8 উইন্ডোজ 8 লেভেল ই বানাইছি ডিফারেন্ট
উইন্ডোজ এক্সপি প্রফেশনালি তো হবে সেই কিন্তু কথা হলো
Then I'm gonna download this one.
I don't know তোমারটার মধ্যে নাই কেন
কম্পিউটার সব আছে দেখো দেখো সব বুঝতে দিতে
ওকে তোমারটা পরে করো তুমি আগে ইয়ে করো আমরা আমরা আগে আমাদের কাজ করি তুমি একজনেরটা দেখো আজকে তুমি এটা করে এটা ওটা নিয়ে যে কপি বাড়ি দিস তো বলিস যে এটা এটার মধ্যে কেন রোড না সো ইউ গাইস ওপেন দিস
হুম
ও আই নো
It's coming.
তাহলে অন্যটা আগেরটা ওপেন করছি ওনার
দুইটা আছে, দুইটাই রেখে
দুইটা
দিছি।
বিএমএল আছে
উইন্ডোজ এক্সপি তো মানে ওই ওপেন
এক্সপি প্রফেশনাল যে লেখা না
হ্যাঁ, ওইটাই
ওইটার মধ্যে
open
না।
হচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ ওইটা হবে
হ্যাঁ ওটার মধ্যে নাই। আর বাকিগুলো তো ওপেন হয় না।
সবগুলা ফালাই দিয়ে আবার নতুন করে করতে
পেজ
হবে।
আসছে
এই জন্যই দেখেছিলাম ওখানে দিতে আমি ওই ভিডিও রেখে দিয়েছি
আচ্ছা তার অনুমোদনের দরকার নেই এটা রেখে দে এটা রেখে দে কোথাও পিছনে রেখে দে তোমার আমি যেটা কমু এটা কর এটা রেখে দে পিছনে আর ইউ গাইস
Ready?
একটু পর্যন্ত আসছে
ওকে সো ক্লিক অন নিউ
বুঝতে পারলে?
New.
ইউ ক্লিক নিউ রাইট
Yes.
তোমাদের এইটা ওপেন করছো এই যে এটা ওপেন করছো
না ওগুলো ওপেন করে নেই
কেন ওপেন করো নাই তোমরা ওপেন করছো
Yeah, আমাদের আছে।
না।
হ্যাঁ তোমারটা ওপেন করছো সবাই করছো তুমি কেন করো নাই
সরি কোথায় যাবো এটা মিনিমাইজ করবে না
এটা মিনিমাইজ করো একটু একটু ওরে তোমার আমি বারবার
Yeah, this one is not.
তুমি নোটস এর মধ্যে আছে
coming
জানো
through. So I'm downloading here. Then I'm gonna open
Luna documents.
the virtual machine.
Why can't you just
এটা
get
এটা
it
বন্ধ
from
করো
the email?
আচ্ছা দাঁড়াও এটা দাঁড়াও
It's the internet, you know.
না এটা নাই এটা ক্লোজ করে দাও
The one he sent us.
যে লুনা ডকুমেন্টস
হ্যাঁ এটার মধ্যে দেখো ওই যে ইয়ে আছে
যে রিকোয়ারমেন্টস
হ্যাঁ
This one I'm trying to open it is not opening this one.
ওকে
ওকে
মিনিমাইজ করে নিচে রাখবা ওটা কিউটি খুলবো
কিউটিপি খুলছো কিউটিপির পরে তোমার এই এখানে কিউটিপি আমাদের এখন সাইন ইন সাইন আপ করব রাইট সো ডু দিস
এটা আসছে
1 2 3 নিউ লেখো এভরিওয়্যার রাইট নিউ ক্লিক অন নিউ and if you have data table like this close the data table if you have something else close the data table everything else close it okay so
Done.
it should be keyword view and expert view like this
Yeah.
okay Now, it came in something like that. New আসবে না কেন?
কোনটা আমি ওই এটাই ওপেন হইতেছে না রিকোয়ারমেন্টস একটা দাঁড়া একটা মিনিট করতেছি রিকোয়ারমেন্টস আসতেছে না তাই আমি ডাবল ক্লিক করছি রিকোয়ারমেন্টস আসতেছে
All right, so
Wait, how did you get the bottom to close?
Is an X marks right there?
Yeah, but it is close.
It's gonna take time.
Okay.
all right, I'm gonna have tools. I'm gonna have option, and I'm gonna have no
tools
run, and I make no. You know what? Forget about this. Tools, view option, and I have fonts and colors, and I have this one as 14. Okay.
14.
Oh, okay.
What is my first thing to do? I just wanted to do some cosmetic surgery. Alright, enter 3-4 times, go back to line 1 and then hold the shift key, put the left arrow, Control C. Now Control V. Now Control V twice. 3, now what is my, this one is my test name. So 1, 2, 3.
আচ্ছা এখন আমার বলো নিউ যাব তারপর আমি সরি এটা বাইরে আসছি
তারপরে আমি এই যে উপরে লেখা আছে টুলস
ও নিউ যা
ওই যে নিউতে তো ওপেন
I think it's already at 14.
What is my test case name? 1.2.1.
বাবু টুলসে যে কাস্টমাইজ যেটা বলছো
না না তোমাদেরটা তো করাই আছে আমারটা আমি করছি যে টুলস যদি চাই আর যদি ফন্টস বাড়াইতে হয় ভিউ অপশনে গিয়া এখানে যে ফন্টস এন্ড কালারে যে I can make this one 14 or 16 whatever I want to, you know, I can make it 16 even I want to. So it's going to be like this, it's going to be a little bigger.
Okay,
but আমি লিখতেছি এইটা
test
যে test case name. So what is the test case name? I can go to my
sign out
this and this is my
Login.
what?
Login.
1.2 Control C. So I can say Control V, but make this one a little front, and I can say login to demo web tour. হ্যাঁ আমি তো বলতেছি app. Now what? 1, 2, 3. Description. And what is the description? Description is right here in the Microsoft Excel. Right here. Control C. Bring it to the Quick Test Professional. Make it Control V. And if you wanted to make this and go like this, if you wanted to make it smaller, like in one line, you can also, and you can go like this. Make it underneath here. You see that? So, after that what comes? After that comes in what? After that comes date or tester. Tester. Right, and this is Babu. Then 1, 2, 3. If you have any problem, ask me. না মিঠু তোমার দেখানোর জন্য তুমি you have done enough now you have to do it yourself. Mitu, don't do it, otherwise you're not gonna learn it. You do yours. January, what is the date today? 5th, comma 2016. 1, 2, 3. Version. Why are you not doing it?
No, we're doing.
Okay, we are not doing it একজন করবা, দুজনের জন্য ওয়েট করবা না, যে কোনো একজন করবা। এবং when I tell you which one, এইটা তোমার তাড়াতাড়ি, তোমার টাইমিং বেশি না ওর টাইমিং বেশি? Who types faster? Okay, so write this right away. Write this, and then when I tell you the things that you need to do, this is very piece of cake.
Oh.
Okay? Version, let's say 1.2.8, revision, let's say 5, and then now after you finish, let me know. This set of codes will close any open browser. Now this is not double quotation, this is single quotation. Remember that. How do I close a browser? Open browser.
System-util dot
Run, close by name.
open by name.
Close process by name.
Close process by name.
And then after that what?
Dot exe.
Exe. Okay? Now I did this. What comes next? I want to open the application, don't I? So what do I do again?
Same thing. System-util.
Now I gotta say, I gotta write something.
Yeah. This set of codes.
Open. So, but I don't have to do that. I can go in here
Copy and
and I can say open browser connectivity, Control C, and I can come in here and I can put Control V. Make sense? So now,
System-util.
you know, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna give you time. So, but you know, follow me, see if you can do it. I want you to do it because
Yeah,
every
no,
day I
no.
show it. Yeah. Follow me first and then you do it. I'll give you time to do it. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I said system-util, then I said open any browser. How did I get that? I came in here and I went to my first step and I did that. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I copy pasted it and put it in here after 3 and then however I wanted to do it. And it says open browser with internet connectivity, enter URL. Any browser na bole ekhane ami koite pari ki open, because IE with internet connectivity and enter the URL this. Hit enter. So what do I do now? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I say system-util
Dot run.
dot run. As soon as I say run, I can enter it. And I put this. And I say run what?
Open.
What is my exe file?
Internet Explorer dot.
I explore.exe. Alright, fine. Now after that,
Put
it tells
open.
me I have to put this one,
This URL.
this URL. So I put
Without
Control
yes.
C, and I can put here
Control V.
Control V.
And
Now I
then
come in
put
here,
the
put a comma.
Open command.
After that it says directories. I need a directory. I put this one. And after that it tells me operation. What is my operation here?
Open. Open 3.
Open, and then I go comma, and I say 3. Right?
Yes.
So now let me run this. See if that thing does what I want him to do.
Close everything.
And run. Okay?
Put it.
It's done, right? However, I come in here and I see that there is a test summary always opens. I don't want the test summary all the time. How can I do that? Guys, please keep following me. I'll give you time to do it. So you come to automation, results. No, I come into source. No, I go to debug tools. Tools and option. Run. View results when run session ends, uncheck it. So I don't have to do that.
Wait, what is that for?
So every time I run finish and run, result window pops up. I don't want to see that. I can go to result by going to tools and I can, I'm sorry, I go to
Turn that feature off. That's all you do.
tools and I can go to, not tools, automation, and I can go to the run results. But I don't want to do that every time.
How did you turn it off?
I go to tools, I go to view option.
Options. Okay.
After that you see here run, and here this thing was checked. I unchecked it. Okay, so cancel. Now this one came in. What do I do now? To sign in, we are doing login, aren't we?
Sign up.
Yeah, no, we're doing logging actually.
Okay, fine. Sign in, login, whatever. So what is the next process?
Sign up.
Click
What?
on username.
Oh, sign up.
We are doing signing in. We are not signing up.
Right.
So you can go to your test cases and tell me what exactly you can do.
Put
So what is the
valid
next
username.
one?
Enter valid
Enter
username.
valid
username.
username and password.
What is the next step? Enter. Exactly tell me. Don't tell me valid username and password. Password is not the next step.
Username.
Read it to me, please. Enter a
Enter
valid
valid
username
in the username.
in the username field. Control C, and I can go to here and I can say, all right, 1, 2, 3, and I can put Control V. Isn't that what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. How am I supposed to do this? I can open my object repository.
Add.
However, I gotta open my Windows first. This one, this page first. Don't open the Microsoft Excel, because if I do Quick Test Professional and I try to add object, it's gonna open the last one, last application. What was the last application? This one. I don't wanna have that. So escape. As soon as you escape it, that doesn't click anywhere else. Now here, open first Windows Web Tour, then open Quick Test Professional. Bring it to the right a little bit, and then you say add object to the repository. Which one is that?
That field.
Username. It tells me username.
Drag it
Okay.
up.
Now what is this? Web tour.
Web tour.
I can name this one as what? Okay, so
Demo
fine,
web
watch.
tour.
Before I do that, username, right?
Mhm.
I can drag and drop in here, right? Now take a look at this. Web tours. It says browser what?
Web tools.
So I wanted to make this one, forget about it. I can say this one, IE. As soon as I click it, watch what happens in the line 21.
Enter
Browser ID.
Change to IE. Now this one is a page, isn't it? So web tour, landing page, or you can say sign up, sign in page. Landing page. So I change it and it says landing page. Never. I have no idea what that is. So I can say, okay, highlighting the application. Highlighting the application, it says okay. So I can say log in frame. Isn't that what it is?
Mhm.
Login frame. And now username. What is my username here? My
Jojo.
username is Jojo.
Jojo 1.
Isn't it?
Whatever it is.
Mhm.
Jojo. No, Jojo is gonna do it, but this time we're signing in, so it doesn't matter. So now I wanted to say, okay, you know what? Add another one. Which one I'm doing? Password.
Password, right.
Same procedure. Okay, password is there, and I say here password, and I drag it to this line. I drag it. However,
And
what
then
is my quotation?
Description.
Right here. Control C. Control C, and I come in here. Quick Test Professional. I go 1, 2, 3. Control V, and now delete it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it look okay? Does that look okay to you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now
Set password.
I wanted to click on the login button. So I click in OK. Add object to the repository. Same problem. I did this one by mistake, so I have to keep this one open first. Go to Quick Test Professional. Don't do it yet. I told you not to do it.
No.
This, click on login button. As soon as you click on login button, it says there OK. It says an element, and I click in. I bring it in here. However, I wanted to make this one like this. 1, 2, 3. And what is my step? Control C.
Click on login button.
Here, click on login button. Does it make sense to you so far?
Yeah.
I close this one. However, I have to make this one as set secure, isn't it? So we say what? Set secure. So I can do like this. Dot set, and it says set secure, enter. Now what do I put there after that? That's when I come in here and say view data table. What is my data table? Right here. What do I write?
Bin.
Bin. And then I click somewhere else, click back there, right click it, say data, and say encrypt. What the hell? Encrypt. Now I can say Control C, and I can come in here and I can say what? Control C, Control V. Okay? How far we are in the application? Here. So I say Quick Test Professional, close this, click anywhere this, and then delete it. Now go back and put a breakpoint in here and say from here run from the step, because we already have that page open. Came in? Now I want to say go to the next one. How do I show that? This is the step into. I click that, see if it log in. Logged in. Didn't it log in? So as soon as it log in, what do I know? How do I know it got logged in?
It says welcome, Jojo.
The welcome page.
It says welcome. And it says sign off.
Right.
Also. So let's do welcome and sign off as our take it off, and I come in here, enter, and this one I can write down this, enter a text check point. Now how do I enter a text checkpoint? Make sure your browser is here. You go to the recording. As soon as you hit the recording, OK, you see that insert button? I click on insert, it says checkpoint. It says what? Text checkpoint. I want the text checkpoint.
Welcome.
Welcome, right here. As soon as I click that, it actually captured all the text in there. But I don't want to take all the text, all in there. So I say configure. I can do that, and I say only. I highlight this one. So how do I highlight? Shift right here. Welcome, and I can say check text. So this one is red, everything else is red. So I say OK. As soon as I say OK, it says check that welcome is displayed. OK. Now minimize this, stop the recording, and it tells me that this is the checkpoint info. You see the landing page info is a different
Info.
now. Is that the page? Is the info? Is that the landing page? This is not the landing page. This is the welcome page.
Welcome page.
Or log on, after logging in, right? So I can go there and change it. Which I can do is I can go to that, and I can go to the checkpoint info.
And rename.
Info. You see the login frame, and you see the info. Frame is info. So what frame that should be? That frame should be
Welcome page.
welcome page. So now it says welcome in here, right? Info. Now I enter it and I say, you know what? I want to put a standard checkpoint. Enter a standard. By the way, checkpoint one word. I come in here and insert, you will see there is nothing visible. Why is that?
You have the thing open.
You need to enter the recording first.
Exactly. It doesn't work until you enter the recording. So keep your thing open, right? Quick Test Professional, record, and after that you come to insert, say checkpoint, standard checkpoint, and it says sign off. So I click on sign off. You see the sign off button? Okay. Now it tells me, is the sign off button constant? Yes, it's in the web tool. I can set up parameters if I want to, which is from the data table. We'll take care of that later. Now, this one, it says regular expression, you can do that also. Those are the important things we're going to do. So, okay. And I go to the Quick Test Professional. I say stop. After I stop, you see this sign up login frame, right? Sign up button, and this is sign up button because this is in the login frame. Now, I come in here and I say I want to close this browser now. How do I close the browser after that?
Close the
Okay, I say 1, 2, 3 and say close the application or browser. Application with the browser. Or close the application. Close the application, right? Now how do I close the application? I can just come in here, browser, and I can shift it and then until bracket. Control C, I come in here and I say Control V dot and it says C. As soon as it says close all tabs. Right? Now what do I do? Cosmetic surgery. Cosmetic surgery is what?
Copy and paste.
Okay, so I can come in here and then I say home button. I click on the home button. As soon as I click home button, it comes all the way to the front. I hold the shift key. Don't go to the right arrow, go to the bottom arrow. As soon as I go bottom arrow, it capture these two lines right away. Control C and come all the way here and say Control V. And what do you do? Enter, go this one, 1, 2, 3, then like
And
E, O, F.
okay.
Alright, fine. So file, save as, and I'm gonna create a folder in the QTP, and
Login.
I keep in this folder. Is that a desktop, by the way? QTP. In the QTP, I have another folder called scripts, and in that scripts I have another folder called main, and I have another folder called stand alone folder, and here I name it 1.2.1. What is that?
Login.
Log in. And this one should be drag
And drop.
and drop. I don't need to record anything in here. Record signal, maybe I should do that. Keep it. Is this okay now? You want us to run? Let's run. So I want to run from the beginning. If I run from the beginning, this tab will be closed anyway. So run. Okay. It closed. Now I wanted to go to tools, automation, and I go to results. As soon as I go to the results, what the hell that came from?
You accidentally pushed it.
Automation, results. It gives me results and it tells me, I say view, expand all. If I say expand all, look at this. My sign off, checkpoint, what does it say? Passed. My checkpoint info, welcome, passed. So that means whatever I'm looking for, what is the checkpoint? Checkpoint is what you're expecting and if it displays or not. So it's called a validation. You're actually validating something that you want to make sure. So you're going to do a lot of validation in your life in any automation tools. So okay, close this part and now I wanted to see this one works and now I want you to do is I want you to write exactly how I wrote it and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to do something different. Can you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do it. You guys have to. Alright, sign up. I write down here Babu, Bin, Babu, continue. Let's see if it works. Okay. So one of them is Assalamualaikum BU Babu, and this one is also what am I doing? Bijay Ashan এদিকে তো sure. আমার ছাত্রছাত্রীদের সাথে পরিচয় করাই দিই সেটা হলো লেফটে হলো তৌফিক শেখ রিপন সানজুদ শেখ রিপন তৌফিক মিঠু লুনা Anjali, Fatima. We have like 4 other people missing because they are like on vacation or something. That's my wife.
Oh, okay.
He's into networking. He's one of the teacher is going to be here. He's going to teach you networking as well as he's our partner. So we are trying to extend this. Inshallah, plays big.
Starting Saturday. This Saturday I'm starting class.
Okay. So you have students already?
Yeah.
What time?
What is it? 10, right?
10 o'clock.
So by the time he finishes, then I come in and start.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right.
Nice.
And I'm trying to be a his student as well. For
10 o'clock. So I want to come in too.
Yeah, let's go.
Saturday 10 o'clock?
Yeah,
Saturday
why not?
10 a.m.
Yeah.
It's open
The
for
first class it might be like not
Yeah.
that organized. We'll set up the lab and everything. But then from the
You're going to show people how to set up the labs?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to come in. I want to learn networking.
You too?
After you.
Okay, after me.
So, number 1. Number 2, let me, I'm just doing a Terra table parameterization for them. They're doing automation. Just, UTP. So, they did the first scripting in there. So,
Great, awesome.
they made it today. So, everybody ran. I'm sure
It's worked. It's worked.
It worked.
Genius
Sit
guy.
down, just give me 2 minutes.
Sure, no.
Are you guys going downstairs?
We'll wait.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
No.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon. Hang on. So what is this? Babu, right? Babu.
There's 2 lines extra.
And what is that?
Okay, right?
Bin. Why is this keep doing this?
Make sure it didn't affect
Bin.
anything.
So let's do another one. Here. This one, let's say Tawfiq. And this is BEAN, bin. BEAN, bin. This is Tawfiq. Islam. 1, 2, 3. Away. This is Woodside / New York / 11377. Continue. That worked. Close this. Now I wanted to come in here and say Tawfiq BEAN bin. Now the keyword view.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I say keyword view, you see that?
Yeah, the dim.
This one, Jojo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry. Export view. View came in here. What did this say? Parameterization. So what we did is here, okay, let's see if that works. This is a global sheet or a local sheet?
Global.
Global. Every data table has two sheets. One is global and one is local. This one is, you can do it in every single script. If you do the action in local, that means it's gonna be in the only this action. It's not gonna go for other scripts. So we're gonna do it local. Now global sheet. So I say,
Okay.
and what is the name on here? Username. Okay. You see that? Username came in as what?
Highlighted? Oh no, blur even.
VUN, right? Now, if I come back to the export view, you see that say data table UN dot data table global sheet? It changed. Does it say UN, var UN anymore? I want to hide, not that whole thing, only this. And then I highlighted that and I go to the keyword view. As soon as I go to the keyword view, see which line got highlighted. I come to the var and I click on these and it says what, parameter? Right? And I can say data table and this is encrypted text and I can say what? PW, password, or I can say my password. I can say my password. Now, okay it, as soon as I okay it, what happened?
The per password is changed.
Right? Now take a look. I come back to the export view, file, save as, what was saving this one as?
The login driving
List. This is the data parameterization, okay. This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Save. Yes. And now I run it, let's see, it runs.
I think the password is wrong. It should be 5 dot encrypted. It says it should be 4.
Wait, that's fine.
Yeah. My password, dear global sheet. Okay.
Come on.
Still
Right.
same. 5 password again. 5 digit.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just do first something else. Let me do only B. Let's see if that works. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that works.
Oh, you remember the password in the data table? We put my password, so they're taking in there as a password.
No, no. They're taking Jojo or not? Did I put Jojo? I said UN. Okay, I go to the expert view. Isn't that what it is? Statement. Here.
He said bar password and other side says my password.
Yeah. I got some place. No, it's not hard. It's not come up late.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
Because bar,
Okay.
there's the password.
Now I can do this one as BEAN. Sorry, my fault. Which one is this? I'm sorry.
Password is UN will be Jojo.
No. Jojo.
Yeah, and
Jojo
my password will be
is
Bin.
BEN. BEAN.
Why you just type?
Bin.
Oh yeah.
What is the
Now
next one?
Babu.
Babu and same password.
What is the last one?
Tawfiq.
Rafi.
Mr. Bin.
Babu. Tawfiq. Jojo. BEAN. BEAN. Bin.
Mm-hmm. Now should work now. Yes. Ooh.
Take a look.
All three together. That's good.
It ran how many times?
Three.
Now go to the
Result.
results. It's gonna say 9 because for each iteration.
3 pass. 3
So
times
first
3.
one iteration is what? Action summary passed.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is the first iteration. This is the second iteration. This is the third iteration. Iteration means what? Every time you run it. Now take a look at something. I can go to tools. I can go to option. I go to run. You see the file, settings, run. You say the run on all rows.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look. Run and all rows. Data table parameterization. You see that iteration?
Mm-hmm.
I can say run one iteration only. It's going to run the first one.
No.
I can say run all rows. So it doesn't matter if I have 20 or 30 times, different times, it's going to do that one. If I say now from 1 to 2, it's going to only run 2. Or I can say 2 to 3, it's going to run 2 and 3. So Tawfiq and Jojo are going to run.
Babu will not run that, right?
So it is, you have the luxury of doing it. Here 20 seconds, let me do it for 6 seconds.
Match pass.
Apply, okay. Now I can right click this edit, replace. No, that's not it. How do you change the username to what? How do you change this?
Edit.
Sheet, export, import, print, data, format, data, recalculate, edit. That should be renamed. What is the rename?
Maybe we have to choose only one file. It's not coming all together.
Paper. Hang on. I don't understand why can I rename it. Alright, let me see if I can rename it here. Changed it to this, but it doesn't change it there.
So we can cancel the one row. Is that possible?
Control X. My username, so this one. Delete. Yes. Control X. Control V. Gotta redo it. Delete. Yes. Yes. See that say C again? Delete. Anyway, what we're gonna do is right now, we're gonna write my username and what are we gonna write? Babu. We're gonna write Tawfiq. We're gonna write Jojo. Now come back in here and my username, what is my password? My password. This. I can write down. I can say my okay. I click this one, edit. Oh, that's edit. Delete. Yes. Alright, so here I write down bin. Now let's see if it runs. Export view this. Did it run nine times? Past 9 times? Yes. Alright. Now I wanted to see the bin, if that one is bin. I wanted to encrypt it. How do I encrypt it? Encrypt. And I can say this one. Encrypt. Encrypt. Right?
One
Now save
question.
this. Yes, sir.
Is it possible to
Drag and drop. Yeah, but
actually?
that is gonna change 0. If there is a last one is a letter,
Yeah.
then it's gonna change to 5.
Okay. Is it possible all three together encrypt, like a highlighted and
No.
encrypt? No.
You
Okay,
can,
one
you
by
can
one.
just pull this one, Control C. You can come in here and say, okay, so let's say I put another one and I say Control V, right? It can go in there like
All
this.
came different number.
You see, I can do this one. And I can add another one instead of B. So I can, okay, so let's run these first. Let's see if the encryption works. Right? We did the encryption, didn't we?
Yeah. Line 21. 31.
It's done. Now the problem is, you gotta write down what?
Secure.
Secure, don't you?
Yeah.
Run, save, you say run again. Let's see how it goes.
Yes, pass. One pass or two repass.
If you had to run 3 different times and you have to log in 3 different times, you know how long it's gonna take for you manually? So let's say you have 30 different users you are logging in.
And 30 different
And you can do all this login, and after that you can write down, okay, I'm gonna log in there, I'm gonna buy tickets and do all these things together. You can do it in one shot. You know how fast that is? So we are gonna do this until here, and then next week we're gonna do the rest of the stuffs.
This
We
one.
can buy tickets and all those things.
And also this one. And the homework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one is not like.
Huh?
How much of this is left? This
It's not that much.
the globe.
What's it called? Globe and action one. Local.
Data global.
Oh, let me save this one.
Right this? My username data global, my password data global sheet.
আজকে একটু থাকতে মজা হইতো।
Download computer, I'm gonna give you 2 big one.
And আমি
So let me close this, right? Do you want Control C,
I stop this.
Control A, Control C.
yeah, we need to switch and try it out.
Alright, so Control A, Control C.
That's
I
nice.
go
I
to
love
here
this.
and I say run
That's
notepad. And notepad, Control V. Now file, save as, and desktop এ আমার কি আছে নোটস আছে নোটস এ কি আছে এটারে কি হিসাব লিখবো
এটাকে
এটা লিখবো
login button second
1.1.2
login
in 1.2 say data table parameterization. Okay.
and
Okay.
dot txt.
Save. Now I close this. I close this also. Yes. Now. Done. Now I come here. Come this. Okay.
Okay, তুই হাঁটতে থেকে মধ্যে কাজে লাগছে কত টাকা লাগে
This is our single business.
the gray. Thank you.
কি ড্র্যাগ এন্ড ড্রপ করব
Can I join the আবার get
ড্র্যাগ এন্ড ড্রপ গাড়ি গরম মানে ও হাইটটা পারে I hope it's not gonna crash again.
Compose.
No. আমি যখন বললাম এগুলোকে সামনে সামনে আমি আমাদের দম মারলাম যার কারণে
মাছ ধরে
নিচে দাঁড়ান
আমি বাসে
তো
Clear.
এই যে
রিপন,
Okay.
তোর এইটা তো তোর ইকুয়াল না।
আমি ওরা ওই
এক সেকেন্ড।
এমডি হোসেন ভাই আমার
এখন আপনি দেখবেন নেক্সট উইকে পছন্দ করে যে নাও না
That's just not your what I
অঞ্জলিও পছন্দ করে আগে
ওর নাম কি?
He loves
আমার বউর নাম নাহিদা জামান
take it for his child.
এমডি আক্তার হোসেন, not that. এক সেকেন্ড দাঁড়া।
ক্যামেরা কি চলছে?
It actually shares.